Close. Button. Speech off.
What up, YouTube? What up? Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having an excellent morning, afternoon, night, evening, whenever you're watching this reaction. And I welcome you with open arms to this video. Happy Thanksgiving Day here in the United States. If you're somewhere else in the world, well, happy Thursday. But for those here living in the US, happy Thanksgiving. I want to thank everyone for joining the channel, for subscribing. We are now 87 of us, 87 people that are actually, I don't know, for some reason, watching this blind dude react to random a cappella videos on the internet. But that's okay. I'm happy with it. And that's one of the things I'm thankful for this Thanksgiving Thursday. So, hold up, let me check something.
Close. Play. Button.
Okay, here we go.
Speech off.
And, well, although I'm gonna be reacting to Vogue Tape in a much later reaction today, I just wanted to give some humor, but while at the same time keeping the a cappella essence. By request of my girlfriend, that may or may not be subscribed to the channel, Wing, she told me, "Hey, why don't you react to like After Ever After since you're reacting to Vogue Tape?" And I'm like, okay, like why? And she's like, it's some sort of like an a cappella parody. It's about Disney. You might like it. I might send you the link, but the link never came, so I searched After Ever After, and here we are. So, babe, if you're watching this, well, know that maybe more people will be watching this reaction. Anyway, let's do this. After Ever After. This is done by Paint, and it's got 91 million views. Holy guacamole. Come to think of it, I want some guacamole. After all, I'm Mexican. I really want some right now. But it's kind of too early, so I'm gonna have to wait for it until at least like lunchtime or dinner time for it to happen. God knows what we're gonna have for Thanksgiving, because Mexicans do not follow the rules of a typical Thanksgiving dinner. So who knows? After Ever After. I don't hold you any longer. Let's do this.
If you've ever wondered why Disney tales all end in lies, here's what happened after all their dreams came true.
Okay, Little Mermaid. Let's see what you got to say.
I loved being princess down in this beautiful ocean blue, but mermaids are going missing. They end up in someone's stew. So just try to put yourself into somebody else's gills. You're killing my ecosystem with fishing and oil spill.
Okay, fishing is an essential activity, but overdoing it, yes, it ends up disturbing the ecosystems in which the creatures are living in, because to everything there's a food chain and a food web. And even in the ocean, the food chain needs to be in balance. Like, one animal eats another one, and then another one, and then another one eats another one, and then another one eats another one. That's a circle that must go on and on and on and on for the ecosystem to keep thriving. And when it comes to oil spills, yeah, that's pretty bad. Especially over here, since companies don't have like any regulations, or at least in America, companies don't have any regulations when it comes to oil spills. And let's be honest, oil does damage that takes hundreds upon hundreds of years for the ecosystems to regenerate, like in coral reefs or just deep down in the depths of the ocean.
Oh no. Thank you, BP. Thank you, BP. Thank you, BP. Thank you, BP. The British are killing, oil is spilling. Now I can't see. My eyes.
Oh my God,
China
no.
would feast on flounder spins. Plus the Japanese killed all my whale friends.
Japan, I love you. You know I love your culture. You know I love your anime. You know I love almost anything that when it comes to like related to music that comes out of your country. But shame on you for killing the whales. Shame on you, Japan. Sorry. That's something I would be disappointed, you know? Amazing country, advanced technology, but killing whales and the highest rate of suicide. I mean, come on.
Oceans are browning, I think I'm drowning thanks to BP.
I'm sorry for your predicament.
You suck. Hey, I'm okay, but I'm slightly scared. My husband's a mark for the war on terror. Aladdin was taken by the CIA.
Oh my god, no!
We're not Taliban, you've got the wrong man. In Guantanamo.
Is it because I'm Arabic? Oh my god, poor Aladdin.
Bay, Prince Ali, where could he be? Drowning in Wawa. Interrogation from the nation of the free.
God, I hope he was not subjected to waterboarding. Oh my god, no.
Bin Laden's taken the fall. We're not trained pilots at all. Jafar went crazy and no one but up us. We're for freedom, Genie industrious. Bush was crazy, Obama's lazy. Al-Qaeda's not in this country.
I am not going to comment on the president's way of governing the country.
Free, my prince. A whore. A whore. A whore. A whore. A whore.
A whore? Isn't it? I hope. Well, let's keep watching and see what the answer is.
This town's gone wild since I married Adam. They think I'm going straight to hell. She'll burn in hell. But the charges laid on me of bestiality could wind up getting me thrown in a cell.
Oh my god, no.
Oh, I'm overrun by madmen. I hear they plan to burn me at the stake, which will fry that
Okay, this is not the Inquisition.
Legit believe I'm Satan, and now I hear that PETA's gonna take my beast away. After John Smith traveled back to England, I helped my people cultivate the fields. More English, French, and Spaniards came to visit, and they greeted us with guns and germs and steel.
Yes, I do not think they came to visit. Settlers History 101, people, conquistadores, and people that wanted to escape for religious freedom and instead ended up kicking the Native Americans out of their precious land. The whole foundation of the land of the free. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad living in here. I'm glad to have ever come because I'm getting like the opportunities I couldn't get in my motherland. But why? The history of this country is darker than the darkest of persons. And I am not making a joke about African Americans, so no one get offended. But it's very dark. It's a very dark history that honestly it's worthy of learning, so we don't do the same mistakes. But it is quite apparent that here what runs the country is the cash dough and personal interests. Let's keep going.
They forced us into unknown lands of exile. They pillaged, raped, and left us all for dead. So now I'm far more liberal with a weapon.
Do the Trail of Tears sound familiar to any of you?
When I separate their bodies from their heads. White. What? Have you ever held the entrails of an English guy, or bit the beating hearts of Spanish men? Can you shoot an arrow in some French guy's eye? Sacre bleu! Can you paint with the red colors in these men? Adios, amigos.
Wow. Okay, that's some way to retaliate.
can murder if I please, 'cause I'm dying of disease.
Uh-oh.
I can paint with the red colors in these men. Thanks to BP, where's Prince Ali? Bestiality. I got STD. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Brought to you not by Disney. Okay. It's a parody. It's funny. But I'm sorry for looking at it at the serious point. I'm sorry. I tend to do that sometimes. But we gotta look at the funny aspects of it. Like, they made comedy about, like, the problems, at least that are happening here in America. Japanese in their whale hunting season. The fact that just for being from the Middle East, you'll immediately be labeled as either like a radicalist or a Taliban. Wow. Like, I knew the reality of this country was twisted, but not so much. And after all these comments, I hope, please, by God, do not unsubscribe from my channel. It would be pretty bad if that happened. Nevertheless, thanks, babe, for suggesting this video to me. It was quite the fun ride, and yeah.
Screen recording in progress. Speech
And
off.
if you liked my video, do not forget to give me your thumbs up. Comment down below. Share it with people you love, with people you hate. Share it with or without context. Just share. And of course, subscribe to my channel. And do not forget to turn on the notifications bell so you never miss one of my reactions. And if you're on your smartphone, please go to settings and switch on notifications so YouTube does not take you by surprise. And do not forget to give me some love. And as always, see you in the next video. Before I go, I need to tell you that if you're living in the US and you're celebrating Thanksgiving, do not forget to keep your social distance. And if you're celebrating Thanksgiving with family, of course, air out your house. If it's cold in whatever part of the US you're living, wear a sweater, sweatpants, or a coat, and air out your house so the risk of getting the virus is lessened. Celebrate Thanksgiving with people you love. And there's always going to be something. Remember, there's always going to be something for you to be thankful for. So remember that. All right. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Peace.